Sorry, that's a dramatic way to get through to the next round. How do you sum it up?
I know, I just said to the lads up there, it's the best way to ever win a game of football and probably the worst way to lose a game. But listen, I suppose we took a bit of a hammer blow conceding the equaliser late on, so I suppose in extra time then had a couple of chances. And look, then I suppose it gets the last few minutes, probably both teams are looking at the penalties. But I thought our penalties were smashing really, and I was delighted for Liam then, obviously, because he had that chance in the game to sort of put it to bed for him to take the winning penalty, so it was great.
Yeah, the game was tight from start to finish. How did you sum up the, I suppose, normal time?
Yeah, I think first half probably a bit slow in possession, moving the ball. Probably played a little bit too narrow at times. Second half the manager just tweaked it, and I think second half we were a lot better. Obviously with two up top, a lot more chances created, controlled the whole game really, to be honest. I thought obviously scored, and then like you're holding on and it's a bit like, phew, what way is this going? Then obviously they got an equaliser, which was a great goal, to be fair. It's a hell of a finish for them. You sort of have to just take that blow, you know, and you just you have to regroup and go for get set for penalties.
Mentally, how much do you take from a game like that where you have the setback of being in control to win it, they equalise, but we do the job on penalties?
Yeah, no, I just spoke to the lads before the game as well. I thought it was a great game for us really, you know, real tough. It was always going to be a tough game on paper, and it proved to be that way. But to come through again with that, had a little bit of steel into you, know, and obviously the disappointment of getting pegged back and then you had to do it in penalties. I think the lads had a little bit of steel, a little bit of character, which listen, going forward, it's good to have, to know that when you have to go deep, you can.
Limburg might not have a more dramatic sub-appearance all season.
Yeah, listen, definitely, obviously had the chance. I thought he was very good when he came on, you know, and obviously great ball for the goal to Ali Q, and then the pullback for Ada, which was great. But it was a hell of a pass from him, and then obviously he had the chance then to kill the game off, which listen, I'm sure on another night he puts it away. But as I said, I was delighted for him to get the fifth penalty, and obviously the deciding penalty. So yeah, it was a eventful night for him.
The quality of the penalties as well. Speaking to Mark in there, like he had a torturous wait before he took his penalty.
Yeah, no, of course, yeah. And listen, I suppose when you step up, 5 out of 5, it's a real high standard. And to be fair, I don't think Clarkey got near one of them. I suppose, and the keeper that quality doesn't really get near one of them. So that shows the level of the penalties.
At this stage of the season, it's just about grinding out results, is it?
Oh yeah, 100%. Listen, especially cup football, like, you know, all that matters is getting through to the next round. You know, and obviously we're delighted to be there now and in the draw. But this time of season, as you said, all about results. This last batch of games, last round of games, whatever it is, it's all about results, and it doesn't really matter how you get them. But ultimately, I think when you get the performance, and your individual performance, and then as a collective, then it leads to good outcomes. You know.
Aidan probably couldn't have visualised a better start to life at Shels, a goal and a win on his debut.
Yeah, no, definitely. Yeah, I think he showed real quality. I'm sure the fans obviously got a glimpse of him really. You know, his quality on the ball and his hold of play and his feet, and yeah, it shows like the level that he's played at. You know. And to be honest, I thought his fitness looked really good. Obviously, to come up with half an hour in the game and then do an extra time, I thought he looked really strong and fit, which obviously bodes well for the last batch of games again. So yeah, he showed quality, and as you said, to get the goal, having that knack. So if you follow his career and you see the goals he scored over the years, he knows where the ball's going to go, and that's why he's played at the level he has, you know.
There's been some high scores tonight in other cup games. Do you get more from a real tight game like that, where you have to dig deep and show massive character to get through it, than, you know, steamrolling a so-called non-league team?
Yeah, I think so. You know, as you said, there's a steeliness in the game. You know, it was a tough game. It was plenty of battles on the pitch. Obviously, set plays, long throws. You have to stand up to it. You know, and yeah, it's you bring your quality to it. Then some good stuff from us and some possession. But listen, the way Galway are, and John and Ollie have them, like, they go to the death, you know. And listen, that's what I'd like to think we do as well. We go to the death, and both teams went to it there. And obviously, the way I ended it was penalties, and we're just delighted to come out on the right side of it. Their
keeper is probably one of the better players on the pitch. He makes an unbelievable save from Harry Wood. Probably could have done enough to win that in normal time.
No, yeah, definitely. Yeah, look, we had the chances, you know. But as you said, we made a couple of good saves, and we obviously had the chance. Obviously with Liam, I suppose that was the real moment to kill the game. You know, we had to got the second goal. Obviously, then it probably was game over. But look, we didn't take it, and then you had to regroup. And I think that shows a bit of character from us, you know, to take the hammer blow, the late equaliser, and then have to go to penalties. A bit of pressure on you, obviously, in the penalties, and yeah, the lads stood up to 5 quality penalties.
Like, they've had to score worthy to get back into the game. Do you take a lot from the defensive display? Because
yeah, look, I think we played them now 4 times this year, but obviously in the previous 3 games, nothing in the games. They're so tight, you know. And the way it is, the way they play, obviously the set plays, it's a huge threat, you know. Like, we had a long throw like that, we'd be throwing it into the box and it causes mayhem, you know. And that's why it's a huge threat. And Yeah, they have some good players, and they cause you problems, you know. And yeah, they cause us a few problems, but so in the overall we probably stood up well to it. But yeah, to finish, to be fair, hell of a finish to make it 1-1. But as I said, sometimes I think I've played in them games we said they're a bit of a sick now when it goes that late for the equaliser. But then to sort of regroup, get ready, and win the pens was yeah, it was great.
To win it in that fashion, lovely scenes at the end. I suppose that gives you a great lift walking off the pitch, because otherwise you might have been a bit disappointed with the manner of conceding.
No, 100%. Like, listen, I think as fans and all the excitement of it at home, coming to a game here, it's yeah, it's a great way. I always say there's no better way to win a game of football is penalties, you know. But luckily for us, we were the team that won it.
Dublin derby now to come. That's the kind of performance though and steeliness that'll stand to you in a game like that.
Oh yeah, 100%. Look, we had to build up into it now. We had a good week training this week, but obviously the hectic schedule we had, you know, with the Europe and stuff like that, you know. So we got a good week this week, and obviously with the lead and now with the full week and the next Friday, I'm sure this place we're going to be rocking, you know. And these are the games you want to be a part of, you know. And as a group of players, Dublin derbies, it's what this league is all about for me, you know. And it's special nights, and yeah, look, I'm sure the lads will be raring to go.
And Joey, the t-shirt you're wearing, it's a cause that means a lot. It's something that it's very difficult for everyone watching on outside, but what's happening there, what's your own message? Yeah,
no, listen, this 100%. I have a small platform, I suppose, here, and just keep it out there. Actually, on the documentary is that weirdolivesweep.com. It's a documentary, so listen, if you want to insight into it, you can have a look at it. I suppose that's the message on that, you know.
Thanks, Joey.
Cheers.